Dobar dan i srdačan pozdrav svima vama koji ste sad u Ljubljani. Meni je veoma žao što nisam mogla da budem danas sa vama i da ovu prezentaciju napravim uživo na 5. bijenalnoj konferenciji mreže evaluatora Zapadnog Balkana. Ja ću moju prezentaciju da napravim na engleskom, uglavnom zbog terminologije koja se koristi, a prezentacija se odnosi na iskustvo u projektu Excite i korišćenje EEA metodologije u kreiranju politika na lokalnom nivou koji se odnose na energetski menadžment ili poboljšanje energetske efikasnosti na opštinskom nivou. Podelit ću sada ekran i počet ću sa prezentacijom na engleskom. The Excite project is actually a project that is implemented in 9 countries. Some of those countries are EU countries, some of those like Macedonia are non-EU countries. The project is aiming to introduce the EEA methodology for energy management of municipalities. This methodology has been used in many countries in Western Europe, especially at the regional or at the municipal level. So in my presentation, you will hear more about the EEA methodology. I will tell you about the process of piloting methodology in Macedonia, how all the things goes on the field. Some lessons learned. The project is not ended yet, so these lessons learned are more about the process instead of about the results and effects of the implementation of this methodology. And I try to make some conclusions that maybe it's not a conclusion, but it will be in a form of evaluation of the methodology. So a few words about the EEA methodology. It is abbreviation of the European Energy Award, and it's a quality management certification system for municipality. It is very useful for planning, monitoring, and evaluating municipal energy policies and processes, but also it's very convenient to transfer the assessment that is first done into the action plan that can be later on implemented as a strategic or program document for the municipalities. This methodology is related with the Covenant of Mayors, which is an initiative of European Union mayors, and also is very much connected with the ISO 5001 standard for energy management. This methodology is implemented mainly in Western countries, also covers the municipalities who have a few hundred inhabitants to the metropolitan areas. And up to now, in Western European countries, it has been implemented in 7,000 municipalities. With this Excite project, the pilot countries are Bulgaria, Slovenia, and Macedonia. With the EEA methodology, there are 6 areas that are covered, which is development and spatial planning. Special area is assessing the municipal building and facilities and the energy that they are spending and possibilities for saving, mobility, internal organization of the municipality, supply and disposal of wastewater and energy, and communication and cooperation. The methodology is, the main goal of the methodology is to organize the government towards community climate and to prepare a better energy policies for saving energy. But for us as an evaluator, the second, the third, and the fourth aim of the EEA methodology is very important, because through the assessment, the methodology can provide a strategic framework with specific objectives for the municipalities. Also, through the methodology can be developed a coherent programs objectives that can be later on monitored, because there are indicators who are set and then can be monitored through that indicators, and manage the progress of action program, and make the evaluation of the programs related with energy and climate change mitigation to be easily assessed and evaluated. And these are the 6 areas. There is a master catalog in which there are 26 sub-areas and 79 key indicators. I will not go deeper into the methodology because it's a complex issue and requires a specific training for that. But very briefly, we'll explain a few steps of EA methodology. First, there is a review, initial review based on the assessment. Then the municipality, together with the auditors as a team, are fixing the aims, setting the aims for the upcoming period of 4 years. Then they are preparing a 4-year activity program, and then start with the implementation of measure. And based on that, there is a certification and awarding, depending how successful is the municipal team for energy into the implementation of the action programs. So there is annual checkups, and after 4 years, there is a recertification of the municipalities. Important for us is in this presentation, and for us as an evaluator, is that the assessment of the municipality is based in 3 axes. So there is a basic situation, baseline situation, how implementation is going on, and what are the effects of the implementation. Each country can define their own objectives, and this is one of the main characteristics of the EA methodology, its flexibility to adjust according to the national context in each of the countries where it is implemented. Once the EA methodology becomes a part of the system of planning, monitoring, and evaluation at the municipal level, then easily from the assessment, it can be transferred into the action plan that is shown on this slide. And now, how all these things went into Macedonia, or are going in Macedonia at the moment. The project is ending this November, so all these things are first impressions about the activities, but I thought it would be interesting to share this experience with the other colleagues in the Western Balkans. First of all, the program requires, the EA methodology requires to establish a national structure for the implementation. So there is a national office, which is now based in Habitat Macedonia. There is a team of advisors for municipalities and national auditors who are trained, and that's also part of the national network of evaluators. We need to establish a certification body, which is a national certification body representing the key stakeholders in the energy and climate resilience activities in the country. So the implementation of the methodology started in 3 municipalities. And we were assessing the basic situation, the basis, the current situation, and the effects of energy management. As I said at the beginning, this methodology is very much related with the initiative Covenant of Mayors. And SECAP is the document that is produced or is recommended to be produced at the municipal level by this initiative. SECAP is abbreviation of Sustainable Energy and Climate Action Plan. But Macedonia is not an EU country, so we cannot benefit from the SECAP, from the preparation of SECAP. Even in the past, 8 municipalities, including the city of Skopje, prepared SECAP. But what we've decided through the implementation of Excite project was that because SECAP is not very relevant for the municipalities in Macedonia, we've decided to transfer the results from the analysis, from the assessment, into the program for energy efficiency, which is a 3-year program and is obligatory document for the municipalities according to the energy law. So, based on the assessment, we've prepared 3 programs for energy efficiency for the municipalities of Karpoš, which is a part of city of Skopje, Kočani in the eastern part of Macedonia, and Delčevo also in the eastern part of Macedonia. Other activities in the project are not very much related with the evaluation, but I would like to mention the several activities or project objectives that are also very beneficial for the municipalities. We were analyzing in the project the available financial schemes for supporting municipalities and citizens in energy transition processes. But unfortunately for Macedonia, all these financial schemes are limited, let's say. It's not possible to use all of them because the country is not a EU member country. Also, the crucial element of this methodology is citizen engagement. And citizen engagement strategies has been prepared because they are part of all those processes of saving energy and climate change resilience of the municipalities. And also a lot of exchange, peer-to-peer visits, field visits, exchange of successful stories are presented here. The EA methodology and lessons learned, what we've learned so far, even we are not completed the project yet. The project has been implemented in 3 municipalities, in Karpoš, Kičevo, and Kočani. And if you notice, the program for energy efficiency has been developed instead of Kičevo, was developed in Delčevo. This is because the implementation of this methodology depends very much on capacities and commitment and the municipal administration. So the administration in Kičevo doesn't have enough capacities to cope with all the challenges during the process of EEA assessment and implementation and participate in the activities. But the other municipalities who have already pre-conditions for preparation of the program for energy efficiency, Delčevo jumped into the project and they benefited with the program for energy efficiency. Instead of SECAP preparation, we were preparing this 3-year municipal program for energy efficiency. And we can say that with the implementation of the EA methodology, even during the process of implementation, there were a lot of positive effect on municipal operation. So they reorganized among themselves in the municipality, created a database of document and then distributed differently the tasks and responsibilities inside of the municipalities, and of course prepared the program that is a kind of a municipal policy for their future activities, how to continue working in the upcoming 3 years. So there were a lot of opportunities among the municipalities, locally, nationally, and internationally, how to exchange the ideas and get some new, fresh ideas to implement in their municipalities. What I can say on the negative side is that there was a resistance from some of the administrative workers in the municipalities because they consider the implementation of this methodology as an additional extra work. I think that's true, but this is a part of a system. So if EEA methodology becomes a part of the municipal system and processes, they will learn that they can the only thing from EEA methodology is that they will benefit from the assessment. So there are limited opportunities to use financial schemes. This is not very motivating for the municipal leadership. But on the other side, promotion of the municipality as a positive model for energy efficiency and climate change resilience was a high motivation factor. For example, municipality of Karpoš is now awarded with 51% for according the EA methodology. That makes her a candidate for a gold award, and promotes her not only in Macedonia but also in the region and in Europe as a key model, as the municipality that really pays a lot of attention on energy efficiency and produces good results in that area. So instead of conclusions, because it's too early, I've tried to make a evaluation, very superficial evaluation of the EA methodology and its implementation using the OECD criteria. So in terms of effectiveness, this methodology has a strong focus on effectiveness. And actually, that process that is not very efficient, the focus on that is the effectiveness of the methodology. So efficiency is lower than in terms of higher effectiveness. So the main strength of the methodology is their flexibility. The catalog and the national guidance can be adjusted to the national context. And I can say that we in Macedonia passed a lot of put a lot of efforts to this assessment and adjustment, because it was designed in Western Europe, and the energy consumption and all systems are completely different in our country. About the sustainability, once EEA becomes a part of the municipal systems of planning, monitoring, and evaluation, then it is a self-operating process and doesn't require a lot of cost to be implemented at the municipal level. It is in line with EU policies, with national policies and priorities. Every country, regardless it is an EU member or not, we have very strong policies on saving energy and create actions towards climate change. Yes, last but not the least, the community added value. Citizen engagement is a key area in EA methodology. And it is very important when the municipality creates a plan to have a participation in the preparation of the energy action plans and afterwards in the implementation. So that's all from my side. I hope that it was interesting, and I hope that we'll have a chance to meet in person next time on the next conference. Thank you very much for your attention.